everybody, welcome to my review of Season 2, Episode 15 of Little Women Atlanta. If you have not seen this episode yet, this video will spoil it for you and you might want to watch this later. If you want to watch my previous review video for Little Women Atlanta, you can click on the link in the description. Alright? The name of this episode is Little Women, Big Hair. The episode begins with Juicy and Amanda going over to Bree's house to talk. They asked Bree how Emily is doing ever since the death of her son, JJ. Bree says that Emily is not doing well, and Bree said that she feels guilty for not being there for Emily, so she decided that she is going to go back to Dallas. Bree said that she doesn't know how to tell Wooda because he's trying to get his rap career off of the ground, and she's in between Emily and her family. Next, Minnie is shown at her hair salon job. Her boss then asked her about her speed date. Minnie said that the guy she met on the speed date is kind of like a nice guy. And then her boss asked her if she's going to the Bronner Brothers show. The Bronner Brothers show is a hair show held in Atlanta. It's a 3-day expo with beauty professionals, with educational seminars, celebrity guests, and huge hair shows featuring the best hairstylists in the hair business. Minnie says she tries to go to the show every year. Minnie said that if she gets her foot in the door with some of the stylists at the show, that will be a great way to further her career in the hair business. Then after that, her boss asks her if she knows anyone else who wants to be in the show. Minnie says that she could ask the twins, Juicy, and Money to model if they can model for her. In the next scene, Chris is shown writing a note, and then he puts it down on the couch or whatever. Then he gets his suitcase as if like he's ready to leave. He then tells Andrea that he needs to leave, that he's leaving. Andrea follows him and asks him why he's leaving, and Chris says that he's just tired of everything. Tired of her friends, and tired of being called the bad guy. Chris says that he'll even take Aubrey with him. Now why in the heck would he take the baby with him? He doesn't even know how to take care of a child, or himself. Andrea's like, no, she's not leaving Aubrey with him. Chris walks away and then he goes into a car, I guess an Uber or whatever, so he can go to the airport and go back to Dallas. Then after that, Andrea goes back into her apartment crying. Then her sister Amanda comes inside and consoles her. She says that men like Chris come and go. Andrea says that she thought that Chris would change. Amanda tells Andrea all of the stuff that she's done for him. She's bought him clothes, she's given him money, she's done so much for this guy. Andrea's giving Chris so many chances, and hopefully she sees how he really is. Amanda points out that he did not change himself when Andre was born, so why would he change now? Amanda also says that she's her sister, and she'll be there for her forever until the day she dies. So I guess now, officially, Andrea and Chris are broken up. It's about time she let that man go. Next, Money and Juicy go over to the doctor to get the results of Money's blood test to find out what kind of dwarfism she has. We've been waiting for this moment for a long, long time. So they go in the room and then the doctor comes in. The doctor says that she has a dominant gene, and one of the genes has a change in it, and it doesn't work right. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, all season. Drumroll, please! The type of dwarfism that Money has is NPR2. NPR2 stands for Natriuretic Protein Receptor B. It's a rare dwarfism that was discovered in 2013. The doctor said that the chance of Money having a child with NPR2 is 50-50. Then the doctor explains how Money's genes work with her dwarfism, and then Money is confused while he's explaining it. Ms.Juicy found that whole situation awkward, and she got the church giggles. That's it. We finally know what kind of dwarfism Money has. Whew. Then next, we go to Amanda and Jordan's apartment. We show Amanda giving Jordan a massage. Then Jordan's like, you don't usually give me massages. You must want something. And then Amanda says that Andrea will have to live with them since Chris is out of the picture. and she might have to live there permanently. Jordan likes to pretend like he has a problem with Andrea, but in reality, they get along just fine. And Amanda says that if she can't live with them, then she'll have to go back to Dallas. And then Jordan ends up saying that yes, she can stay. In the next scene, Bree and Wooda chat with each other. Bree tells Wooda that she needs to go back to Dallas to be with Emily ever since the tragedy. And then Wooda says that he can't leave because he has work in Atlanta. And Bree says that Atlanta has given him more opportunities for his career than Dallas. And if Bree leaves to be with Emily, then she doesn't have him, Meek, or Woody. And then he asks her what's more important to her. Bree said that she wishes Wooda would understand that Emily is like her family, is actually her family, and needs her. And then they go back and forth saying, no, you're splitting the family up, and you're splitting the family up. And Bree says that she's not trying to split the family up. Wooda says that he just got there, and I think by just got there means just moved in. Next, Money and Juicy meet up with each other, and not to mention they have not talked ever since the bachelorette party. Remember when they were going back and forth with each other when Money revealed that Minnie would be the co-maid of honor? Juicy says that she shouldn't have walked out on Money's bachelorette party. She said that as the maid of honor, she shouldn't have taken a high road, but having her bridal position shared with Minnie stinks. She's the queen of Atlanta, and she doesn't share titles. Minnie says that Juicy has taken this maid of honor stuff way too far, and that she needs to grow up. Minnie says that Money is turning over a new leaf and trying to work on their friendship. She said it's about Money's wedding, and not about who's the flower girl or maid of honor. It's about friendship. Juicy agrees with her, and everything is cool. Then, after that, Money asks Ms.Juicy if she wants to participate in the hair show. Then Ms.Juicy says, yeah, I'll do it, yes. Then, Bree, Meek, and all the other ladies go over to a restaurant to spend some time with Bree before she goes over to Dallas. Then one of the ladies asks them how Wooda reacted to her wanting to leave Dallas. Bree said that Wooda still wants to stay in Atlanta and he doesn't want to leave with her. Bree says she needs to be with Emily, and when times are tough, your family should be right at your side. Juicy said that it's going to be hard to see Bree go. One of the twins says that they have to cherish every moment. Money says that they need to be grateful, because it could have been easily one of them going through what Emily went through, losing a child. And then after that, all the ladies get a little emotional, and they almost cry. Then all the ladies make a toast, and Bree said it's going to be hard to leave Atlanta. It is finally the day of the Bronner Brothers hair show. All of the ladies show up. Minnie says that this is going to be big for her career. Before the girls get their hair and makeup done, they learn how to walk on the runway. Then they start walking on the runway, and then before they go backstage to get their hair done, Money decides to tell the girls what kind of dwarfism she has. She tells them that she has NPR2, and then Minnie says that she's proud of Money for sharing the results. And finally, they go backstage and get their makeup and hair done, and the time is of the essence. Like, it is crunch time. Money tells Juicy that she wants her and Minnie to get along at the wedding. And when the day comes, she wants them to work together. Juicy agrees to work with Minnie. And they finally all get their hair done. I like their exotic tall hairstyles. Money gets some kind of lavender hairstyle. Amanda gets some kind of tall hairdo with has little flowers in it. Juicy has a crown with some red, wavy, poofy hair. You know, because she's the queen of Atlanta, because she has to have that crown. Minnie has some kind of little mohawk outfit. And Amanda has some kind of undescribable do. It's like circles, like you can see that, and then like some, I don't know how to explain. Watch the episode. Look for some pictures if you want to see her hairdo. And things get real hectic before showtime. But fortunately, everyone gets their hair fully done and makeup fully done, and they are ready to rock the runway. Then the ladies go down the runway, and since it's the season finale, they all say something. They show all of them sitting in the commentary chair saying something. Andrea says she survived the birth of her daughter and a breakup with Chris. Amanda says even though they fight a lot, she still loves her sister. Andrea says she loves Amanda too. Juicy said that it's easier being queen of Atlanta with the girls. They've been through a lot together, and she's closer to all of them. Except one, and that one is Minnie. Money said being little people, they have their insecurities, and she does too. She feels proud of herself and how far she's come that year, and she said that the girls coming together was a beautiful movement. Minnie said that being a little person, she thinks they're stronger than average sized people because they're constantly reminded of their differences and they need to have thick skin. Through all the challenges, she relied on her girls and she feels like she's growing stronger. Then after that, they show all the ladies come walk on the runway once again for one last time, and it is a beautiful moment. And that is the end of the season. I think this has been one heck of a season. I'm looking forward to seeing the reunion episodes. There are going to be 2 of them. Yay! So, next time on Little Women Atlanta, it is the Season 2 reunion Part 1. And sadly, it will not be hosted by Tara Jolie. It's disappointing. I think it's because she's so busy with Dancing with the Stars. And her new son. Maybe next time, Tara. I'm sad because I love her. I wanted her to be the hostess. Anyway, so on part 1 of the season 2 reunion, Minnie says that Moreland is trying to talk to someone in the group. Minnie's mother, Tammy, ends up going to the reunion. I guess they're going to talk about the restraining order. See what acting like a fool does? When you're on TV, you get to come back. You get paid. I think she acted a fool like that so she could be on TV and get some screen time. She's too old to be acting a fool. Almost lost her job. Well, she could have lost her job if that restraining order mess, but she's lucky it got dropped. Andrea opens up about how Chris would stress her out. She would go days without eating. I really think that it's good that she finally let him go. Stressing her out. She doesn't need that stress, and he wasn't treating her right, so no. And then the miscarriage business with Minnie is brought up once again. So that's a wrap. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thumbs up the video if you liked it. Follow me on Twitter at ILUMoreThanThis. Check out my other videos too. Subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!